For those of you who tried to get the Steam controller this past Monday, you already know how complicated, how frustrating, how disappointing it was to try to get one. Although I was fortunate to get one, there were so many people who were not able to get one. But Valve is listening, and it looks like Valve has put in some measures to make sure that on the next run, you have a better chance of picking one up. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead. Valve has released a statement, an update. I think this is a step in the right direction. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. Valve posted an update via X a little bit ago. The Steam controller reservations open on May 8th. How to reserve yours and what you're doing to mitigate the challenges. So on May 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you will have an opportunity to purchase a Steam controller by putting yourself into a reservation queue for the Steam controller. So once you reserve it, your place in line will be saved. And then when it goes back in stock, you're going to receive an email to get an opportunity to purchase one. So the details, reservations will be limited to one controller per user. Once you receive an order, you have 3 days, 72 hours to make your purchase on Steam. For now, customers who have already purchased a controller are not yet eligible to reserve another Steam controller. Even your boy can't get another controller even if he wanted to. But seriously, there's not much going on around here. I'm cool with just one, you know? I'm not trying to get 2, 3, or 4. What are you doing? Additionally, this is some interesting stuff right here. This is the stuff that will really give you a higher opportunity to get a Steam controller if you decide you would like to get one. Your account must be in good standing on Steam, and you must have made a purchase on Steam prior to April 27th, 2026. So right there, that's already gonna put a sting into those scalpers missions to just pull up over on Steam and grab a controller. It's like, damn, man, you don't even play the damn game. You don't even have a Steam account. You just made one to buy a controller. It's like, no. We're trying to put in some measures for that. Honestly, I think they might need to take it one more step further. As it says, you have to have a Steam account. It says you have to have made a purchase on Steam prior to April 27th. If it was me, I would take it a step further by saying you have to have some kind of playtime on your Steam account. Maybe you have to have some kind of level on your Steam account that's showing that you play the games. Now, I mean, everybody doesn't have a unlimited amount of time. That's completely understandable. So maybe you just go 5 hours or 3 hours, you know, because remember, even Steam has that awesome return policy where you can return a game if you play it in less than 2 hours and then you're like, nah, this ain't for me. Steam will just do a return. No questions asked. As far as I understand it, I've never done a return through Steam, but if you have, let me know what your experience is. I'd love to know. But again, I've never done a return on Steam. I've never seen a reason to actually do a return that way. So, but the fact that they even have a system like that compared to, you know, the consoles out there where you buy it and if you download it, that's it. Tough. SOL. Deuces, ooses. I think that's a step in the right direction. So yeah, folks, what do you think about what Steam has decided to do? I think the mere fact that they have implemented these requirements is a step in the right direction. We've been here time and time again. We've been here and done that. We know what happens when something that's considered hot, no matter what it is. It can be Oreo cookies. It can be Pop-Tarts Pokemon edition. Something that you're just interested in and you just can't get your hands on it because it's been done snatched up 5 minutes after it's been released. And as y'all know, the Steam controller sold out 30 minutes after it launched this past Monday. And trust, it was not easy. Constantly clicking and spamming that continue button to get to that confirmation section before you could place your order. That was an absolute nightmare. I thought it was forever, but it was a 2-minute ordeal and it shouldn't have been even like that. But I think this also will help kind of mitigate the traffic the server was taking on, you know? And maybe if this is successful, this works out, and there's not a ton of pushback from people who just maybe they're new to Steam and they just want to get their hands on the controller if they just want one, which is fair for those individuals. I understand that for sure. Maybe you implement this for the VR headset as well as for the Steam machine itself. And honestly, I feel like they should have done this day one. They should have done this in the first place. Because think about it. They're not oblivious. They know what's going on around here in the world that we know and love. Everybody's out here trying to get theirs. You know what I'm saying? Look at this nonsense. I'm gonna blow this up so you can see what's happening. As you can see, the list price for the Steam controller for those folks that scalped it, like the D-bags that they are, starting price $230. My goodness, $319. $216. And look, someone marked it down to 173 because they're getting a little bit nervous. You better hop on that if you want to get it right. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't do this. Please don't buy scalped controllers. The reason why this is even a thing is because folks continue to buy it. We just have to hope that companies are like, you know what? Maybe we should do something about it. Shout outs to Valve for actually implementing something a week after this. It's like, we're going to do this again. We're going to run it back, but we're going to do something different to see how this works out. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Have you already purchased a Steam controller? I did, but I'm still waiting on mine. Mine is been processed. It has been packed by Steam, but it has not yet been packed by the shipper. Hasn't been shipped yet. I'm seeing people who have already been receiving theirs, but from what I've been seeing recently is a lot of folks out east, like Europe, Australia, those folks are getting their controllers first, and then it's making its way over here in the States, as far as I know, but I don't know. Let me know if you received your controller, if you purchased one this past Monday. I'm still waiting on mine, so it is what it is. Trust and believe. I need you to hear me when I say this. Valve, I got mad respect, got love for you, but if my controller doesn't ship before the second batch of controllers ship, we gonna have a problem. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out and chilling. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Right now, we're trying to fight for 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. We have released some videos. Yesterday, we're talking about the abysmal WWE Tag Team division. Give that a look. I'll probably leave a link in the description down below. But until next time, folks, we'll see you again on the next video. Peace out.